Angie bumping Cero might be a widow, but Tony's been bumping up her bank account, and the big question is, does she deserve that money? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment for another Sopranos Theory video. Today we're going to be talking about Season 3 and the fact that Tony has been dishing out the money to Big Sal's widow, whose name I've completely forgotten. Angie. So yeah, Angie's been getting money from Tony. Carmela finds out, she was unaware of this, and this led to a disagreement, an argument, so to speak, between Carmela and Tony, because she doesn't understand why he is paying her money, but he won't pay 50 G's to get his daughter into the best schools and classes possible. Then we see Tony confront Angie, basically sees that she's doing pretty well for herself. Her dog doesn't look too sick like she claimed. She's got a nice car. Tony makes sure that the car isn't so nice after he smashes it to bits. And he basically says, look, you need the money, you come to me. Yeah, you leave my wife, Carmela, out of it. But the big question is, does she deserve money? Because let's be honest, I know there's a code where, well, if you fall in my line, if you die in this work, we will support your family. But Big Sal didn't really die in this line of work. He was kicked out for being a rat. Although, according to Ralphie, Big Sal was a made man, so therefore Tony shouldn't have touched him.
Tony shouldn't have touched him, but Tony did touch him. He did. He dropped him. Silvio, Polly, Tony rounds into his big...
Oh, wait, technically Tony never touched him. It was Tony's gun that touched him.
It was Tony's gun that touched him, to be fair, but right... I think if you're a rat, I know you could say, right, his wife really has nothing to do with that, but she's also got nothing to do with the business. It's all fucking him. So where do you draw the line? Like, Sal was the guy earning, right? Yes, you look after his I understand if he gets sick through, like, ill health, but actually ratting? And what, Tony's lumping out massive fucking sums here. The same she said to Carmela that her dog was sick. Was she actually banking on Carmela going to Tony and bumping up the envelope, or was she just
Carmela didn't seem to know.
Yeah, so was she saying that just to like make Carmela feel sorry for it, or was that a legitimate attempt to be like, right, I'll side to her and hopefully Tony gets the memo that I need a bit more money? Like, who the fuck does she think she is demanding more money?
I think she's lucky to be getting any money to be...
But let's be real, right? The story that they've been fed here, well, she thinks, right, is that Sal's just left and never came back. So therefore, why is Sal not?
Why is Sal not paying the money? Like, why is
why is he not left money, for example? Why is Tony? See, to me that makes no fucking sense.
Could it be that maybe Tony thinks that she knows something's up, and or either that, and he's afraid of like maybe the truth getting out, so it's like hush money, or he genuinely feels guilty because he loved Big Sal, I guess.
You could say that, but he feels guilty. I mean, he was fucking battering the shit out of her car and, thought he was going to batter the dog too. Come on.
I thought the dog was going to get it. Like.
Yeah, I thought the wee French poodle. And again, Big Sal, he loved that French poodle. Didn't he know he had a French poodle?
Exactly. I mean, surely good development would have been if we seen him look after the poodle and we seen him playing with the poodle. Even when we seen scenes of Big Sal's house and he's got the wire and he's arguing with his wife, we never seen this dog.
Yeah.
It's almost like they just invented this dog for season 3.
That's what Sopranos does.
If you check the cast, I doubt this dog's listed in season 1 and 2.
Greatest TV show of all time. It fucking irritates me how people think this show's the best thing ever, man. It's fucking pish.
I mean, it's decent at best.
It's like, yeah. Honestly, it is one big comedy fucking steaming pile of shit. I mean, just look at the way Tony's pointing this Tropicana here. Look at that. Does that look like a guy that's over?
No.
Too much pop, Calm. Too much pop. Fucking no enough fiction. Right, honestly, man, it's garbage. It really is, but yeah, I don't think they should pay it, to be honest. Sal's a fucking rat. Even if he wants to protect the secret and be like, oh, well, he just left.
Sure, it's better than my name, so...
I wouldn't say that.
I don't know, I'm saying it.
My name, that show that's been uploaded completely in all its glory.
That show's coming back, guys, to the channel.
Dead on.
Rewatched, re-improved, reinvented.
Doesn't need rewatched, just needs reviewed.
Kind of does.
It kind of does, but I tell you what, this show will certainly not be getting rewatched once I finish The Sopranos for the second time.
Look, we're up in our game here in Fog Entertainment. Everything we watch from now on, we're going to rank all the characters, rank all the episodes. Unfortunately, the earlier shows that we watched, we didn't have that same sort of commitment. We didn't have that same sort of ambition, the video ideas, but now everything's getting ranked. If we watch one movie, we're getting about 10 million fids out of it. You can guarantee that. So yeah, going forward, we're going to get lots of everything, and that's why we're milking these theories on The Sopranos. Should Tony be given the money to her? Honestly, we don't really know. We don't really care. She's getting the money. She's getting a pretty good deal here. Honestly, for all we know, how does Tony not know that she isn't aware that Big Sal was cooperating?
She never knew.
I know she didn't, but how does Tony know?
He doesn't. And that's the problem.
If anything, she's kind of lucky Tony's not after. Collateral damage.
Yeah.
She never knew, but I mean, how does Tony know it? You would think there's a good chance that Tony would think maybe she did know. Or do you think Tony thinks does Tony know Big Sal well enough? And has he made a judgment call to think, I don't think Big Sal would share that with anybody?
Well, I think just in this mafia, like, they don't
even allowed to share with your wife, technically?
They don't really tell their wives fuck all.
That is true.
Like, I mean, what is Tony really told Carmela? Didn't he tell her, I'm pretty sure she thought Richie just died, rather than just,
Well, he kind of did tell her the truth, but didn't go into it.
Yeah, but there is other, Ralphie killing Tracy, he's like, it was just a workplace incident.
Well, technically it kind of was.
It was, but he said it was a man, though.
Nah, well.
Unless it was fucking...
Did he not also say...
Trevor instead of Tracy or something?
Did he not say psychiatrist was a man as well? At the very beginning?
No, he didn't. Just never specified the gender.
Damn.
So there you have it, guys. But anyway, I'll specify
wait. Before we end that, I thought the whole Carmela knows willingly, right, that this guy's out sleeping with other women. She knows that and allows that, but she made such a big deal out of psychiatrist being a female. I didn't quite understand that. Did she get... Was that more upsetting for her because Tony was sharing his feelings and opening up to a woman, not her? Is that what it is?
It could be.
Whereas she can let him sleeping with all these younger women for sex, she can let that go, but it's the thought of her husband opening up and sharing all his personal privacy and shit like that with another female. Is that where she draws the line?
It probably is, right? But I have no sympathy for Carmela. You fucking stick with him. You could just leave him. Know what I mean?
Get him left.
No, yeah, literally get him left. Honestly, I see this whole fucking...
No, but people choose that life.
Yeah, no...
I'm fucking sorry.
If Carmel, if he gave her 2 kids and as soon as she found out that he's unfaithful and she fucking fair play to Carmela. But that's not what happens.
Yeah, but you got to understand, if Tony this is how it works. If Tony's a bum, she doesn't put up with that shit.
Oh, aye.
But I mean, the thing is, women who've got successful husbands, they're okay with them cheating to an extent because they know that they don't live the lavish lifestyle if they give it up.
I know she doesn't need to, right? But Carmela doesn't even do 1 ounce of work in this show. Nothing. If you actually look across the main TV shows and you think of the women, they actually have jobs. She does fucking nothing.
Again, she doesn't need to. He's a mob boss. He's minted.
Yeah, I know, but there's a... Well, hold on. Fucking Heisenberg. Skylar's pregnant, working at the car wash.
I know, but it's because they wanted to make it look legit, didn't it?
Yeah, but she didn't actually necessarily need to. Point is, Carmela
could leave Tony and get with a broke guy if she really wanted to.
Yep.
Who would be faithful to
Artie
her.
Buku.
But she won't do that because...
The real Don.
It's all about the money.
The Don of NXT. Artie Buku. But anyway, I cannot fucking wait to do a character spotlight on the Artie. New Jersey's fucking Gordon Ramsay. Anyway, guys, till next time. Peace. Where was he this episode? Don't know. Don't care. Peace.